Living good friends. So it's well, still like a Rush concert out there, and nice and cold. So I had to make this one. Um, okay, the Elmer Fudd wannabe. He keeps saying it over and over and over, and everybody's saying, okay, it doesn't look like it's a joke anymore. So the wheels are turning. What brain cells I have left after the after the coma. Um, okay, for some, uh, this will go really really good. For others, not so good. So you're Canadian and you're seeing all this and you're like, we're not gonna be Americans, are we? Oh, the goopball Elmer Fudd wannabe. He didn't rule out military for Greenland and Panama. Well, he's gonna do the economic thing here. So here's one that sticks out. Well, this is gonna be a good one. The one that sticks out for the golfer. Okay, this is not long after 9/11. So I left Port Huron, and I just about didn't get back into the country here. Well, not here, but Manitoba border. They almost didn't let me in. Says on my passport, place of birth, this country. Nope. And there's my half a reason why I'd like to see that eliminated. But not under this Elmer Fudd wannabe. Nope. Not under him. If it was anybody else, sure. Yep, I go for it. But do you think I'd be staying here? Nope. I'm going somewhere warm. Before I left Port Huron to go to Calgary, I was eyeing up Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was eyeing it up. I was like that close to going. Well, now with our country about to be turned over, and there's people here going, no, that's not gonna be happening. Well, cross your fingers. It's gonna be tight. Well, now I'm seeing where he's now trimming it down to 10%. I'm like, dude, do not say you're doing 25% and then all of a sudden you're doing 10. No, you do it all or you do nothing. You got this whole country bent out of shape, and the golfer is one of them. I'm even seeing people. They're like, I'm gonna be fighting this guy right to the end. Like this. Number one, he's a bully. Number two, he's a troll. 3, he's a creep. 4, he's an Elmer Fudd wannabe. Okay, the part that stuck out for me was when I went to Calgary and I was at the sewing shop. Dave Rutherford, this long before he got fired. So his talk show, I was listening to in the morning. This one, George W. was in. Okay, they were doing, forget what it was. I don't know if it was like tariffs or I don't know what it was. There was economic thing. Rutherford says, you know what he says? He says, we deal with the U.S. because it's so easy. It's like right next door. They got a lot of people. They got money. So we just send our stuff there. And I'm like, they don't have to take it. Why do they take it? And Trump says, oh, we don't need the milk. We don't need lumber. Why are you taking it? Really? if you didn't want it, you wouldn't be taking it. So, after Dave Rutherford said that, I'm like, why wouldn't you look for somebody else? Oh no, it's so easy to. You're paying the price now, because you kept doing it. You got nobody else to really. That's this country's fault for doing that. Sorry. What comes around goes right. Nope. Well, you're paying the price now. So now everybody's bumping up security. This province is Alberta. They're not. I'm not totally shocked that anything comes out of that Daniel Smith. She's a nasty wannabe. She says, well, we're now doing the tariffs on gas and oil. Oh, your country's in trouble? Really? This one is. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. So now we're going to be, well, eventually, we're going to be, well, okay, that group, Kevin O'Leary, okay, he's saying, okay, it's not officially a 51st state, it's like economic, like using the same money. Oh, kind of like what Puerto Rico's doing. But Puerto Rico, come election time, they don't get to vote. You're not going to be voting here. They're gonna take over, but you're not gonna be able to vote. Nobody will be. You used to vote. Here, you're not voting anymore. And you're using that's okay. So, okay, here's where the people in the U.S. are not going. They're not gonna want to hear this part. Because the wheels. Okay, see, I'm gonna be 65 in April. Well, hopefully we're not taken over by then. Oh, eventually. But okay, so I don't know if people have noticed, like there's a lot of homeless here, every town. Well, they got rent evicted. Places like Toronto and Hamilton gave them one-way tickets and they sent them all to the. That's what happened. So that's what you're seeing. Well, okay, so the border. If there's nobody at the border, people just come and go, and I'm like, oh. This is the wheels are turning. So I'm going to get a van. I'm going going around the homeless. I'm going. Okay, look, I'm going down to Arizona where my buddy Checkmark is on spin. I'm gonna. Well, okay, I don't know where you guys want to go, but that's where I'm going. It's warm. There's nobody at the border, so you can come and go. See the people in the U.S. and I'm like, oh, you voted for this goofball. Do you think stuff is good? Everything this guy touches is disastrous, and that's what's coming with this one. Who is going to want to stay here and freeze to death because like all this stuff that we have, that's going to be gone. This country has a debt. The U.S. will take it on. When you're taking on that debt, you're not going to have all this juicy stuff that you've been giving people. Nope. All gone. You're going to be just like an American. You're going to have nothing. The poor get poorer and the rich get richer. Well, I'm getting a van. I'm going to drive around and I go, hey, we're going somewhere warm. And I just meet a whole bunch of others, like thousands, maybe a million or two. I know people they're like, oh. Oh, we're taking in homeless? Yep. We're going where it's warm. If you're going to have nothing, you might as well be somewhere warm. Correct, Mundo. That's the way they were. And, speaking of Rush, the worst band ever. Oh, guess what? So the Jays, Greg Sawyer's like, I'm going to be an American? Yep. And your buddy, Greg Sawyer's buddy, Getty, the worst singer ever. Oh, you remember him? The butcher doing Jays games. Okay. He sucks. Well, guess what? Since the Jays are going to be Americans, well, here comes Getty. Getty's going to do the American anthem. And you're like, no! No! Oh, say can... I know! You guys are like, I don't think this is a good idea. Ding, 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 ding! I feel bad for you guys because we had to stomach him butchering a Canadian. Now we don't have a Canadian anthem anymore. We don't have the Canadian money. I'm going somewhere warm. And check mark. Oh, he's gonna give me the runaround. Oh, so I've been looking up YouTube videos on Arizona accents. Okay, I heard enough of them, and I'm like, I it's not like Michigan or New York or Texas. It's not like any of them. That one sounds pretty easy. But Checkmark's going to be, giving me the runaround. I mean, the tour. It's Ajo. Okay, Ajo is the next to nothing population. I don't know. I might even lean towards like Phoenix or something. Oh, that can't go wrong. So, the people in the U.S. get used to a bunch of Canadians, not just going for like for the winter time. No, all the time. They're like, oh. That's what happens when you vote bad guys, and he's a convicted felon. I don't know how many times you got to hear that before it sinks in. Well, ain't a creep, convicted. He's got everything. Oh, it's not the portfolio that people know. No, sorry. Not one I want to have. He sucks. Just like Getty the Butcher in the... Okay. Oh, but the American anthem. Oh, say... People are so silly. And, well, I hope you're avoiding that, like, just like you would at a Rush concert. And I'm trying to stay warm here. And but soon... It's going to be Arizona, warm all the time. Me and Chuck Mark, we're going to be hanging out. Oh, he's going to love this video. Okay, you guys rock.